Hi everybody, my name is Spammals and welcome back to what is hopefully the final episode of our Titanic Raft creative build sessions. Since the last episode, I have done quite a lot of tidying up, leaving just the final part, the stern. With that done, this ship's build is over. So without any more stalling, let's begin. Welcome to the episode. So in the last episode, we were getting close to the end, but we had a lot that needed to be done. So I said off camera, I was going to do a lot of work so that we can kind of get closer to the end. And as the sun rises on the game, oh boy, have I been busy. Off the bat, one major request in the chat was that the funnels seemed just a little bit short. It should be that little bit taller. Well, Shazam! I have now made them 1 square taller. At first, I thought this is going too far. This is not good. Nope, that's exactly what needs to happen. I've also got some lifeboat davits installed. They're a bit crude. There is boats going into them. Allow me to show you them. They're all the way up forward. We got these lifeboats right here. They're just like ginormous triangles with square ends. They kind of work, right? Is that good? Is that okay? Do leave a comment. I want to know your thoughts and opinions. I like this because it has a pointy bottom, you know? One thing I really love about this build is the bow. I'm really happy with how that's looking. To stand here, it just looks super detailed. It just looks lovely. I truly, truly love it. I have dug out some more of the insides to create some more, well, building blocks, but it's not going well. Now the funnels are that slightly bit taller. It feels like they're towering over, like at an appropriate level, you know? Especially if I drop down into the well deck. Whee! See, look at that. The funnel is now like proper visible behind the bridge. It's good. I like it a lot. Now, other changes that I have made. The aft grand staircase, everybody. I've even put signs up saying what deck it is. We're on A deck, everyone. And much like the first, it has that golden dome here on the sides. Access to your lovely A deck promenade. And look at that, just disappearing into the distance. It is so bloody massive. But wait, there's more. Heading aft down the grand staircase, the aft grand staircase, I pardon myself. Head over here to the starboard side. Oh, are you in for a treat? Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to be wined and dined in the lap of luxury to see the ocean blue ahead of you? Well, welcome to the Parisian Caf. Oh, fully furnished and carpeted. It is the lap of luxury that's fitting for any first-class passenger on their transatlantic voyage bid to New York or to Southampton. You can do so with great comfort and great company. I used these storage boxes as tables because they kind of look like tables with a cloth on the top of them. But there, I have made the Parisian Cap, everybody. I like it very much. I spent too long doing this. And it's adding FPS drop, but it was worth it, damn it. Returning back to the A deck. We're going to head on aft, even still, into the smoking room. We've got the green carpet. I can't really do all of the walls the correct color, but some of them are. And we have the fireplace. And above it, we have 97 days in-game. I'm really happy with this fireplace. It actually looks like a fireplace. Like, I like it a lot. It's lovely. But wait, there's even more. So heading aft, even still. We've got the palm and veranda calf court. Palm court and veranda calf. I still think the left side, the port side is the palm court and the starboard side is the veranda calf. I'm sure that's the case. Looking aft out of the palm court. Oh, that's what our mission is for this episode. We've got to build this up. It's gonna be a nightmare because there's so much to bloody do. But wait, there's even more. I have also done the second-class stairwell. Over here, you will see the elevator shaft. Right now, it's a drop chute. It will take you down. Doesn't quite go up at this point. With the clever use of the roof tiles, we can actually walk and ascend up the stairwell. And there we go. The low FPS and everything. The second-class stairwell and the second-class boat deck. Oh, the sun has gone down and the moon is coming up. It's so bloody big. So first things first, I need to start bringing up. Oh, this is going to be so difficult because the FPS is dropping so much. This is going to take a little while. Why can't you just jump forwards? Oh, God, this FPS. Ah! Ah! Well, if you thought we had low FPS, it's about to get even lower because we're now in a storm. And the ship, she likes to move in a storm. Woohoo! Deck space means progress. There! That deck space. What deck space you mean? That deck space right there. We need to finish extending the A deck because that will define where our well deck is going to begin. So that's already going 1, 2. Let's go for 3, 4. Right, so I can just put a wall straight in here, can't I? Oh, that's backwards. I will not have backwards walls on my ship. But damn it, why does it do that? So this is the pokey outy bit at the back of the A deck. And here is where the the main mast is going to be. Now, I'm going to put the mast right at this forward bit of it. Yeah, we're getting pretty high up. Wow! Look at all them chickens. How cool is that? We're so bloody high up. We are absolutely mentally high. Oh, this... No. Well, this is a concern because my hull is tapering down there, but it shouldn't be kind of tapering yet. We might have to extend a little bit. So this is where it started to really blow my mind. Because, like, our well deck is going to be kind of, like, as wide as the ship is. The cradle underneath the stern, like, that doesn't come in until, like, the aft end of the well deck. So, really, I need to extend the foundations out. Okay, well, we'll do that in a second. God, that FPS is absolutely terrible now. Look at that! Right. Oh, that is absolutely looking smashing. Absolutely smashing. That is amazing. Okay, the well deck. We did say it was going to be 9 squares wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That brings us to here, roughly. Let's throw a wall down so that we remember, like, this is where the well deck is intended to end. I haven't shown you guys this yet, but look at that. With the funnels being slightly taller, do you not agree that that now looks like visually more accurate, right? No longer does it feel like really long and kind of shallow. It now feels like proportionately the correct height. And now the lifeboat davits are in. I love how they're sticking up and you can see those arms, you know? Right, I'm extending the hull back to where that tiki torch is right there. We're going to build out to here, everybody. So let's get the floaties out and let's have some fun. God, this is going to go bad. I got a real bad feeling this is going to go bad. Throwing up that whole plating. It feels nice to be doing this again. Been a little while, everybody. Right, so now let's start to tip here towards the actual back of the ship. I'm still not sure if this is going to be a good idea, but we're doing it Minecraft style. How am I going to do the rudder stock? Like, that's a genuine concern I've had, is the rudder stock. So now the question is, how ridiculous is the stern looking? I think we're going to be okay, actually. I think that might be okay. So let's get the hull plating along this wall here. Let's do that. Let's throw that bad boy up. So right now, everybody, we are installing the pillars that are going to support our top deck levels. I might try adding interiors after all is said and done, but I don't think it's going to work out very well on the old FPS. But it might be fine for screenshots. I don't want to put any more in, so please say I've got enough there. It's looking good. The low FPS is trying to hold me back from my destiny, but it will fail. For I know our justice cause is righteous. Smashing. Right, let's get that bulwark in. It's so silly. So silly. See, look at that. That is our starboard aft corner of the well deck. Picture a deck crane going in that bit to the left of the stairwell. It is really coming together. I love that view. I love that kind of the anatomy of a ship look. And oh God, that is like, damn. You know, I know what I'm going to do. I know how to overcome my problems. Right, see, that is how I kind of wanted that stern bit to look on this deck. It's not going to be glamorous, but it will work, and that's all I kind of care about at this point. Yes! Yes! Father! Ish? Actually, is that right? This may be the one bit that doesn't look super right, but it's kind of like the best I can do with a dodgy situation. Boopity-boop this, and then we will... Okay, right. We're there. We are there. Roof up this section. Nice. Everybody, this is the beginning of the aft stern. The poop deck, rather. There's a proper word for it. That deck right there is going to be holding our final bit of deck. Yes, mate. Oh my God. I can even build the staircase now to get up there. Whee! Okay, so there is our stern taking shape. It's not looking so bad. Ideally, I think I would like to bring it where the bulwark is now, where the hand railings are. Ideally, I want to bring that to a straight line right there. Start to kind of crop across. Now, this is going to be kind of sucky because the stern is going to have a flat edge now. We have not seen this from the water yet. This is the big reveal. We haven't painted it, so it's going to look woody. I mean, it kind of, you know how the shape we're trying to make, how it's meant to go from the full width, slope down, and then kind of come to a point. It's chubbier than it should be, but that was the only way that I could have got the reach of the curve to reach the side of the ship. So actually, I don't think that's that bad. Oh, here comes a storm. Fantastic. I like bad weather when I'm painting. Oh, we're nearly there. That stupid little bit there. Just like the Queen Mary builds, the point of this is for someone to go, that's the Titanic. And I feel confident that that's how this looks. That stern is proportioned correctly. It feels like it's not too short. It doesn't feel like it's too long. It feels just right. And I think when we get those finer details on there, like the deck cranes and deck benches and a stern flagpole, it's going to be good. It's going to be very good. I might pull the bulwarks down and put proper hand railings on. I don't know. Look, they're just falling into place. It's like candy falling from the arms of a child who dropped it and the mother hasn't noticed and he's starting to cry because he wants his candy. What do I do here? Forget about that for now. Let's get this other bit done. Just slap here, slap here, slap here. Find yourself at the end of the build. Before us remain 4 final tiles. I say it's the end of the build. We have the star, we have the bridge wings, we have the poop deck docking bridge still to build. In terms of deckage, in terms of the ship being fully formed, we find ourselves staring down at the last one. Get your champagne ready. I need an oof on 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oof! It's done! There it is. The poop deck is installed. How are we doing on the sun? It's going to go down soon. Let's jump overboard and see how bad it looks. Sploosh! I got some tidying up to do. There's a couple of black holes and there's a couple of unpainted bits. The shape is there. The shape is 100% there. There you go. You can see all the funnels, you can see all the windows, you can even see in the haze of the distance the bridge wings. That's a real big raft. Look at the size of that raft. Have I gone too high on the stern? Oh no, it's because I'm using half walls. Okay, I'll take those half walls down and put the hand railings in because it makes the stern look like it's one deck higher than it should be. There were moments where it really felt like it was going to be just too long, but now that it's all in place, I feel it really does like bring it together. I'm really happy with that. That's really cool. Now there are some final changes to be made and I'll do those off camera. We're going to add the Marconi wireless antenna between the masts. I'm going to put hand railings in on the stern instead of bulwarks. I'm going to add the additional lifeboats that are missing from the stern and port side. We will do a video that's going to be like a big old send-off for this monster build. People say like, oh, Titanic, she was a big ship for her time, but she's small compared to modern day ships. And while that sentiment is very true, that doesn't mean to say she is not still a big ship. If you were swimming alongside it, you wouldn't be going, well, that's a small ship. You'd be going, oh my God, it's so big. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm running back to the stern right now. Oh, look at that shot. That's amazing. Oh, the sun's going down. We must be quick. Must be quick. Climb, climb, climb. Don't let me down, boy. Don't let me down. Look at that. I'm actually very happy with the shape we ended up with. I will add the hand railings there. I will add the deck cranes. I will add the mast, antenna, doodads. But I will leave that there. I think we've done what we set out to do today. Took a bloody long time, but we did it. Anyway, I'm going to call that an episode right about there. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed yourself, please do leave a comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I love reading them. I like and heart every single one. And on that bombshell, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.